So you see, we're starting. This is a 10-speed shift pattern. So we have 10 gear. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the space between each gear, see, each gears are separated from number 4, you know. See, this is number 5. The space between number 4 and 5 is called neutral. You see, all this space is neutral. The space between number 2 and number 3 is called neutral. The space between number 1 and number 2 is called neutral. The space between number 6 and number 7 is neutral, that's the middle. The space between number 7 and number 8 is neutral, the middle. Number 9 and number 10 is neutral. So we don't shift from 4 and then bring it direct to 5. No, we don't do that. That's wrong. You understand? We always shift from number 4, we bring it to neutral, then we shift again from number 4, then we go to number 5. That's how we shift. I give you this example of number 4 because this torque is always empty, so we always start to shift at number 4. We don't start at number 1. Number 1, 2, 3, like if the torque is loaded, then you can start in each of those gears. Okay, but because the torque is empty, so we always start with number 4. So you start with number 4, you clutch it, you bring it to neutral, then you clutch it again, then you shift to 5. That's how you shift. And then number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is slow range. Whenever you're shifting on this gear 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, see this lever? It should always be down like that. It should always be down. But when you're trying to shift to 6, that is from number 5 going to number 6, that's the time you flip it up like that. That's high range. Okay? So number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is high range. This lever should always be up when you're shifting to 6 and 10. Okay? So number 1, remember, I'm flipping it down again. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, this lever should be down. So that's how you shift. Okay? So now I'm going to crank the torque. I'm going to show you how to double clutch. Okay? It's a short video. I'm making a short video about double clutch. Always set up at number 4 because the torque is empty. So when we shift it, it's clutch neutral, clutch gear. See? Now I'm on number 4, I'm going to number 5. It's clutch neutral, clutch gear. See? That's how we shift. Now, as soon as I get to number 5, I flip the lever up. Yeah? When I flip the lever up, that is taking me to high range. Then I come to 6. 6 is high range. Okay, I'm going to reset again at number 4. Whenever you want to reset, you button down, bring it to neutral, then you can go back to number 4. So now I'm number 4, I've reset. Okay? So double clutching is clutch, neutral, clutch gear. That's how you do double clutch. If you know how to do it like that, then you go. See? And hold on, when you come to the intersection like this, don't be rushed to go. See now the traffic, they have the right of way, so you have to wait for them. Let all of them cross, let them go before you can go. You have to make sure that the road is clear because you know you are driving a long truck. You don't want to cut in front of anybody. So wait for them. Whether it takes you 10, 15, 20 minutes to wait, keep on waiting. Only go when you figure out that nobody is coming and the traffic is clear, that you can make that turn. And when you're turning, you can use the second lane because you don't want to hit the curb. So you have to turn wide. You pull up to the second lane and then come back to the first lane, the right lane. So you have two lanes. You have right and left lane. So when you're turning, you don't want to hit the curb, so you pull up straight, see like that, pull up straight, and then you make that turn. See, after you turn, then you go back to your right lane, see, so that you don't hit the curb, because if you hit the curb, you'll fail, see. Now let's go, clutch, neutral, clutch gear, see. Now flip it up, I'm going to number 6, clutch, neutral, clutch gear, see. Now I'm going to number 7, clutch, neutral, clutch gear. See? I'm going to number 8, clutch, neutral, clutch gear. Now I'm going to number 9, clutch, neutral, clutch gear. See? And I'm going to number 10, clutch, neutral, clutch gear. See? That's how you double clutch. When you're driving, you have to move your eyes. Every 5 to 8 seconds, you watch your mirror. Make sure you move your eyes from mirror to mirror. Make sure that you watch all the way to the back of your trailer to see what's going on. You watch again to the other side, driver side, all the way to the back to see what's going on. That's how you drive the truck. Yeah. So I think that ends the video on double clutching. It's clutch, neutral, clutch gear. Boom, boom. You know, the movement should be fast. It should be boom, boom. You know, that's to take you like 2 seconds, because before you shift, you always build up the RPM between 10 to 15 RPM. That's the sweet spot. When the RPM builds up between 10 to 15, that's the sweetest spot to shift. Some people, they listen to the sound of the truck, the engine sound, before they shift. But most people, they allow the RPM to build up between 10 to 15, then you can shift. So if you know all those skills, it will make it very easy for you to shift or double clutch.